What a great final. We have seen such amazing young talent come through this whole tournament. Today, for our trophy presentation, we are joined by Junior Championships Tournament Director, Stephen Farrow, Junior Tournament Referee, Ian Smith, Chair Umpire, Rosario Caravalla from Australia, and also please welcome former AO Junior Champion, Marcus Bagdatis. I would now like to invite Ian Smith forward to present the chair umpire, Rosario Caravalla from Australia, with a very special gift. Well done, and thank you, Rosario. I'd now like to invite forward Marcus Bagdatis, and to receive their trophy from Marcus Bagdatis and say a few words, please welcome the finalist here at the 2025 Australian Open Junior Boys Singles, Benjamin Wilworth.
Thank you everyone for coming out. I had a lot of fun this week. I want to thank the ball kids, the chair umpires, the tournament director and everything for an amazing week. Absolutely love this tournament and had a lot of fun. I want to thank my box over there with Kent, Mario, Sophie, Noah. You guys were with me every match this week, so you guys helped me along the entire week, so I appreciate that. I want to congratulate Henry on an amazing week. He also won last week, so this guy hasn't lost in like 2 weeks. Yeah, he's playing like Federer right now, so that's too good from him. And I want to thank my parents at home. None of this would be possible without them, so I appreciate them for everything. My brother as well. And my coach at home, Eric Perdone. We've been putting in the work, so yeah. So thank you, everyone.
Coaches are integral to all players, and we would like to call forward the coach of our champion, Henry Bernet, to receive their coach's trophy. I would now like to ask Marcus to present the Perpetual Trophy to our 2025 Australian Open Junior Boys Champion, Henry Bernet.
Thank you everyone for coming out today. Playing in the Rod Laver today with so many people was really amazing, and I'm very grateful to experience that. Then, of course, I want to congratulate you, Ben. I mean, I already told you we went from playing doubles first round at Eddie Hearn Orange Bowl to playing a juniors Grand Slam final. That's something we can both be proud of, and yeah, you're such a great guy on court and off court. I appreciate that, and I wish you the best of luck. Then I'll have to thank my coach. This is actually our last trip, and I think that's pretty much the happy ending we deserve. Yeah, well, I mean, I wouldn't be standing here without you. You were the coach that gave me the belief that I could win one of these big tournaments, and now I just did. Makes me super happy, but I know that I wouldn't be standing here without you, so thank you very much. Then lastly, I want to thank my dad, my sister, and everyone else who's here, my mother and brother who's watching from home, all my friends. I mean, it all started because of you guys, and I'm the one holding the trophy now, but normally for me, you should be the one holding the trophy.
I would now like to invite 17-time Grand Slam champion, Australian Davis Cup player and ITF board member Mark Woodford forward to present the ITF trophy to our champion. Thank you everyone for sticking around for this wonderful ceremony. This tournament has shown just how talented our young tennis players are. This concludes the Australian Open Junior Boys Singles Trophy presentation, and we now invite both champion and finalists forward for a photograph with their trophies. One more round of applause for our finalists and champions here today.
Yeah, you get the sense that Henry's done that before, won a few things. He's done a lovely little speech there, as did Benjamin, and it's been a great little tournament for everyone, really. And it's always nice for us to get a sense of what's just around the corner in terms of who's going to break through. And despite the fact that, of course, Benjamin Woolworth will be heading off to Arizona State, you get the sense that in the not too distant future we'll be fortunate enough to commentate on some of his matches on the pro circuit. For Henry Bernet, they're going to try and fast track him, I'm sure, through. Final takeaways as we see the final photos. Marcus Baghdatis in the middle of the two players.
The Bagman.
The Bagman.
He gave some interesting and exciting matches on this very court, didn't he? Very late into the morning. But I was very impressed with the level of the match, also the spirit that it was played in, great sportsmanship, and I think I agree with you there. We'll see a lot more of both these players.
Yeah, and I think a great lesson there for Woolworth. He's going to need to find a little extra on that serve as he goes away to college to develop it. I think it's a nice way that he tries to play, but you've got to take the racket out of your opponent's hands at times.
Yeah, that was the real difference, wasn't it? You could see the way that the Swiss boy set up the points with a lot of ease and had a lot of time on his first shot because of that great serve. But they'll mature physically, and that will help that part of the game probably more than any other.
They don't want to look straight up. They're looking straight in the sun.
True Ryan there.
Where's his shades? He needs to, Ben needs to go and get his shades back on.
Or maybe they were only going to come out if he won. That was a bit Tom Cruise risky business sort of shades, weren't they?
It was. Maybe that was part of his nil. Maybe for college he's already got like a sunglasses deal that he's already cashing in on before he heads over to Arizona State. Oh dear.
Well, he needs sunglasses in Arizona. The team's called the Sun Devils, so...
Yeah, excellent program over there. And this man has been on excellent progress since 15, since he went up to Beard and to the National Tennis Centre. He has come through the development process very nicely, and it is great to see a potential one-hander that will be reaching the higher echelons of men's tennis. It's not an easy thing to do, and he is going to have a few obstacles to overcome on the way, but there's no question that he seems as though he has the dedication and desire, and he's got the right sort of backing in terms of obviously the experience from Roger being at ONS, and I'm sure he'll be a good guiding light alongside Stan, who obviously is part of the same management group, Starwing, that look after Henry Bernet.
Yeah, and also he knows it's possible from little boys from Switzerland to grow up and become Grand Slam champions, because he's seen it on TV, and now he's a junior Grand Slam champion himself, so I think that's really important. But the bar's set high in that country, though, isn't it?
He can have a drink tonight. I'm not suggesting he should, but as he's turned 18,
you have to,
David,
surely.
He'll be thankful he didn't win the US Open at 18 because he couldn't have a drink
Well,
here.
they're pretty relaxed drinking laws in Switzerland, having lived there. They do allow them to have panache, which is a beer mixed with a bit of Sprite, but he might go...
Not too much Sprite.
He might go the full-strength beer tonight. He might have a Feldschlossen, which is a beer from Zurich.
Yeah, quite remarkable, isn't it? The synergy between his parents moving to Basel, obviously where Roger has come from, the one-handed, the kit and everything else. It's not going to be an easy comparison for him as he wanders through the pro ranks, but he looks as though he's well adjusted, and it looks as though he's well equipped for the big time. Today was a big day for this man, Henry Bernet, Australian Open boys singles champion.
Straight here, please. Just either side of the O, so you're right in the middle, that's it.